Imagine standing just feet away from a pool of boiling water, knowing that at any second it could explode into a tower of steam and rock, but having no idea when. You're standing on the boardwalk at Norris Geyser Basin in Yellowstone National Park. The air smells like sulfur and damp earth. In front of you, a milky blue pool bubbles gently. Steam rises in lazy curls. It looks almost peaceful. But this is Echinus Geyser, one of the most unpredictable thermal features on Earth. It can erupt anywhere from every 35 minutes to going silent for years. And when it does go off, it's not a slow build. It's an explosion. So what actually happens in those final moments before the water launches into the sky? The truth is, the real drama is happening deep underground, in a hidden network of chambers and tunnels where pressure builds toward a breaking point. This isn't just hot water bubbling up. It's a chain reaction, a geological sneeze that starts hundreds of feet below your boots. To understand that moment of eruption, you have to understand the delicate balance that keeps geysers like this dormant. Until suddenly, they're not. Most people think geysers are like nature's pressure cookers, and they're not wrong. But the way they actually blow is closer to uncorking a shaken soda bottle. Here's how it works. Beneath the surface, there's an intricate plumbing system made of fractured rock. Water seeps down from rain and snowmelt, moving through cracks until it reaches depths where magma-heated rock superheats it. But because of the pressure from the water column above, this superheated water doesn't boil. It just keeps getting hotter and hotter, well past the normal boiling point. It's trapped, waiting. Then something shifts, maybe a tiny tremor. A bubble of steam rising from below, a slight drop in pressure, and that's all it takes. The superheated water flashes into steam, instantly, and steam takes up 1,600 times more space than water. That expansion is violent. It forces water up and out of the narrow vent above. As water is ejected, pressure drops further in the underground system, causing even more superheated water to flash to steam. It's a feedback loop, a thermal chain reaction. Now picture this from the surface. For hours, maybe days, nothing, then a subtle shudder. The pool begins to churn, not a gentle simmer, a sudden rolling boil. Water sloshes over the edges. The ground vibrates. You might hear a deep gurgle like a giant swallowing. Then silence. For 3 or 4 seconds, everything goes still. The churning stops. The steam thins. It's the calm before the storm. Because what's happening below is the final buildup. The steam bubble has grown large enough to push a huge volume of water up toward the surface, but it hasn't broken through yet. The system is pressurizing one last time. Then comes the boom. Not an explosive sound, but a deep, watery roar as the steam and water blast through the vent. The first jet is often murky, a mix of steam, hot water, and dissolved minerals. It shoots maybe 20, 30 feet in the air. Then it pulls back. For a moment, it seems like it might be over, but it's not. That first burst was just the system clearing its throat. The real eruption follows. A second, more powerful jet erupts. This one clearer, taller, roaring like a rocket engine. It can reach 100 feet or more, a stunning column of water and white steam against the sky. The sound is immense, a thundering rush that drowns out everything else. The heat hits you even from a safe distance. And the smell? That's the minerals, the ancient rock, the very essence of the earth being flung into the air. This isn't just water being thrown around. This is an ancient system resetting itself. Each burst drains the underground chambers a little more. Eventually, the water left below is no longer superheated. The steam runs out. The eruption weakens. The column shrinks, sputters, and finally stops. Steam continues to rise from the empty vent. The pool refills slowly, dripping down the cinder-covered cone. And just like that, it's over. The system recharges. The cycle begins again. But here's what's truly fascinating. No two eruptions are exactly the same. The duration, the height, the force, they vary every single time. Because underground, the geometry of the plumbing is constantly shifting. Minerals deposit and change the shape of the channels. Tiny earthquakes alter the pathways. The water table rises and falls. That's why predicting an eruption is so difficult. It's not a timer. It's a conversation between heat, water, rock, and pressure. And we're only hearing one side of it. But scientists are listening. They use seismometers to detect underground vibrations. They measure water temperature and ground tilt. They're piecing together the hidden language of geysers. And what they're learning is changing how we understand not just Yellowstone, but hydrothermal systems all over the world, even on other planets. Because this isn't just a spectacle. It's a window into the living, breathing heart of the Earth. Have you ever witnessed a geyser eruption in person? Tell us about it in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. And if you want more deep dives into nature's most incredible phenomena, subscribe to Wonder Explorer.